Let me tell you something right now. This Super Nintendo fish tank, it almost killed me. Oh, yeah. I started working on it the day after the Heavy Metal N64. So how many months ago was that? Yeah. Neglecting the house, wife not talking to me, because every time I'd get a moment where I thought I could shuffle out to the shed and work on that thing, I would take advantage of it. So basically the roof, like the whole house is caving in on itself from just like lack of maintenance. Oh yeah, go buy a house. Yeah, enjoy yourself. Oh my God, it's like having a fucking baby in a diaper. There's always something going wrong. So now, like the last 2 weeks ago, I made this mad push to get this Super Nintendo fish tank done. I finally got it done. And now comes the stressful part. You could do all the work in the world, the build video, it's nothing unless you have the final footage of the thing complete. So what do I need for that? I need a sunny day! That's warm. So once I finished it, we had like a whole week of rain. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm shuffling my feet. I'm like pacing back and forth in my house, waiting for the clouds to part. I look on my phone. I see, in a week, on Saturday, it's going to be sunny. I said, that'll be the day. And then after that Saturday, it's like another week's worth of rain. I said, I'm off on Saturday. This is perfect. This is my window. This is like NASA flying to Mars, right? Don't they have like a 20-minute window from Cape Canaveral? It's either that or they got to wait another 15 years. Yeah. Well, this was my launch date, Saturday. You got to understand something. On a Saturday, I wake up at 3:15. I come out here. I pedal this. I do a show. Then I go downstairs and I edit until 7:30. Then I got to get my son out of bed. I got to put some breakfast down his throat. Then I got to take a cup of water. I got to bring him into the bathroom. I got to take a cup of water and just start pouring it into the toilet to induce him to pee. So he's not peeing during the garage sales, which always happens. I got news for you. You have any idea what it looks like? All right? My son's got to pee. We're in the back of the car. All right? I'm sitting back there with him. I'm just waiting for somebody to walk by one day and pull out their camera phone, and I'll be in jail for the rest of my life. All right? Because I'm sitting there with a water bottle, and I'm holding his little pecker like this into a water bottle while he pees. I'm just waiting for somebody to walk by, and I'm like... So then, 7:30, so we hop in the car. By 8 o'clock, we're garage sailing. Okay? Till about 12. 11:30. 12. Which is always a nightmare of rejection. Do you understand? Going to the garage sales lately. It's just a nightmare whirlwind of rejection. So I usually come home with my tail between my legs, which I did on this particular Saturday. So now here we go. Now the wife's going to be home at 2:30. Okay, so now I have T-minus what? 3 hours to get this thing filmed and make it a wrap. The sun's out. I'm like, I got to get this done. So the only missing link to this whole picture is goldfish. Pack my son in the car again. We go down to Petsmart. Now my son's running around. He's throwing things around. He's going up to the guinea pigs. He's tapping the glass. The guinea pigs are like, yeah. He's tapping the glass on the snakes. Like all the employees are looking at him like, what? I'm yelling at, Go ahead, have kids. Go ahead. So finally, I buy a fish bowl, because I realize that these goldfish aren't going to live in a Super Nintendo. This is probably why this video will get no YouTube support. Yeah, and I'll wind up getting like, I don't know, 10,000 views on it. Yeah, thank you. I have a master plan. I'm like Nikola Tesla. I had a master plan. I have 7 builds I want to do. This was my master plan. 7 console builds. And I was basically going to send one to each, like, continent. I don't know why. But this was going to bring me up to 100,000 subscribers, right? Right? The Nintendo one, the glass Nintendo, yeah, that one did fine. Then the Metal N64, Heavy Metal N64, yeah, well, it's a flamethrower, so guess what? YouTube put the kibosh on that. They wouldn't promote it. So where did it go? It didn't do dick. Thank you, YouTube. So that's one in the fucking toilet! So now here we go, the Super Nintendo fish tank. This is going to... Now, I realized after my encounter at Petsmart that this one's going to go right in the shit can too. Oh yeah. So I got my fish ball. I got a little gravel. You know, so I'm going to put the goldfish in my son's room. You know, I'll be like a fish afterwards, after all is said and done. Get a little gravel, a little plant for it. Ba ba ba. I go over by the goldfish. I call the girl over. Excuse me. Very nice. Young Asian girl comes over. She was a little doughy. I don't know if that might have had something to do with it. I said, excuse me. Could I have 2 goldfish, please? She comes over and she looks at my wagon. She goes, are they going in that fish bowl? I was like, yeah, why? She goes, no, too small. She goes, I can't sell you the fish. And she storms off. Now I'm like, wait. I said, listen, I got a bigger fish tank at home. I'll put them in there until I get the proper size tank. Now I'm lying. Okay, because I just got to get these fish so I can start filming. So she comes over and she goes, what size tank do you have at home? And I'm like, what? What is this, the Inquisition? I say, I got a 10-gallon tank at home. She goes, 1 goldfish per 10 gallons of water. I can only sell you 1. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I felt like I was in the Twilight Zone. I look over at the tank that's next to me. It couldn't be more than 15 gallons. There's 1,000 goldfish in there. I said, what about this tank? She goes, oh, that's our filtered water. So she turns and walks away again. So now, I pull out my phone and I start walking behind her. And I start making a fake phone call. This is the kind of man I've become. I'm making a fake phone call to my mother. Hey, Ma. Yeah? Oh, you still got that fish tank? Okay, I'm coming to get it today. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. I get off the phone. I said, excuse me. I said, I just spoke to my mother. She has a 20-gallon fish tank for me. I'm going to go pick it up today. Now, can I get those 2 fish? She turns around. She goes, are you going to put the fish in the water today? I was like, yeah, why? She goes, oh, that water's got to be aged overnight to dechlorinate, to like dechlorinate it. This is when like a strike of lightning went up my back. And I said, could you please sell me the goldfish? Maybe not that loud. Maybe not that loud. But loud enough. And she looked at me and she went, fine. What? You know what? You want to know the thing that really killed me? Okay? You know what I wanted to do? I could tell. Let me tell you something right now. You want to know the thing that really killed me? the fact that she was Asian, and I guarantee you her mother probably had a custom-built chainsaw out in her shed for cutting off rhino horns. Her mother is probably so embarrassed of her daughter. If her mother was there, she'd probably hit her in the back of the head. You sell fish! You stupid! You sell fish! You know how much these goldfish cost? Yeah. 16 cents a piece. Are you shitting me? These are feeder fish at the end of the day. Oh my God. Oh my God. Her mother's probably cutting off shark fins, throwing the rest of the shark right in the dumpster. Oh yeah, you ever go behind the Chinese store? I'm sorry, that's what happens. What do you want from me? That's just the plain facts. Are we wrong here? You trying to tell me that the Chinese don't abuse the high seas? Please. Please. You kidding me? If whales see a Chinese fishing boat coming, they start running like that scene from Boys in the Hood. Crying out loud. Gotta be fucking kidding me. You ever see the dumpster behind the Chinese restaurant? It's hopping up and down from finless sharks jumping. My God. Then I get online. Now I'm watching this broad. I'm like, what the hell's going on in her goddamn head? Now I'm online. I'm watching this broad, and somebody comes in with a dog, and she's like, "Oh my God, he's so cute! Come here, doggy, doggy, dog." And I start to realize that she's like Joe Animal Lover. So I was like, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to go up to her and say, "Listen, why don't you give me your phone number? I'm going to take a video of these fish in their proper environment, just to set your mind at ease." And she probably would have been like, okay. And then I would have went home, and I would have filmed me throwing those fish in a goddamn fry pan. And then backing over them in my car. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I had fish in fish bowls growing up. Are you kidding me? You couldn't kill these goldfish. It was like water changes. You couldn't even see the fish in there. We wouldn't change the water until like the fish was down to like 1 heartbeat per hour. Are you kidding me? It would get to the point where you just throw the goldfish in the toilet, and he'd still be swimming around. Just drop a fucking Tom Carvel in there and flush it. Goodbye. What are you gonna do? You know what? Get out of my country. What kind of country do we live in now? Can't even get a goldfish? I gotta fill out paperwork to get a goldfish? Oh my God, I'm so glad I'm half dead. I really am. I always think to myself what these World War II vets must think when they see, like, I don't know, even Generation X, like guys like me. You know, guys like me were like unkept, you know, hair all over the place, this mustache, fucking dirtbag clothes. You ever see like old timers? You ever watch like old? I was talking to my buddy at work about this. He's talking about like, you watch The Twilight Zone, how people used to dress, how articulate they were. You understand? My buddy was telling me about how you look at an old-time baseball game and everybody's in the stands, suit and tie, like everybody was dressed nicely. Now you look in the stands, everybody's fucking torn t-shirt, ripped fucking jeans, fucking bunch of mulags, drinking beer, fucking throwing beers, cursing like animals in front of everybody. Out of my country. Out of my country. Needless to say, we got the filming done. We got the filming done. Just in time for my wife to walk through the door and the house is upside down. Yeah, silent spell for 2 days. Yeah. There you go. That's how life works. Anyhow. sometimes I get out of work and, you pull up in front of the house and sometimes I'm like falling asleep in my car on the way home. You ever fall asleep at a red light? I fall asleep at a red light all the time. I'm like, what is keeping my foot on the brake? You ever get that? And then you get the horn honk and you're like, where am I? It happens all the time. Sometimes I'll sleep at consecutive red lights. Like I'll fall asleep at a red light. I get the old horn honk, which you think would wake anybody up into like a frenzy. Get to the very next red light and fall asleep again. I think I'm an expert at red light sleeping. The foot never came off the brake. What are you going to do? Then you get home and you do that like slog, and you get out of your car and you do that slog and walk up the walkway. Check the mailbox to see if you got any like red light tickets in there. And it's just like you're dragging your feet and you're thinking to yourself like, what did I do wrong in life? Like, what? Did I take a wrong turn somewhere? And you think to yourself like, where can I find my guidance counselor so I can just gouge his eyeballs out? This type of thing. I had one of those days the other day. And as I get up to my stoop, I see this box. And I see it's addressed to Big Head 1000. And then I look at the price the guy paid. $129.05. And I got to tell you something right now. I almost broke out into tears. I said, look at this. Somebody spent $130 to send something to a mutt like me. And I got to tell you, it felt really good. It felt really good. Sip of coffee. To Rodney. Rodney from California. Oh, yeah. Sip of fucking coffee. Get out the old Kunta. We got a note here. You guys have been knocking out of the park with penmanship, by the way. Do you see the penmanship here? I got one hanging right here because I like the penmanship so much. Okay, here we go. Dear Bidhead 1000, thank you for all your hard work that you put into the show. Picture is a welcome addition. Thank you. Congrats on your Super NES Mini. I never thought I'd see the day. Glad to hear that you and your son had fun with it. Yeah, we are. We're having a lot of fun with it. I gotta say, I like it. I like it. I get a kick out of my son playing Super Metroid. It's like, hey, dude, you're 4 years old. He's going for it. Whatever. I just keep my mouth shut. So let's see what he can do. He gets off the spaceship. He runs this way. He runs that way. He runs this way. He runs that way. I just sit there and listen to the music. The lightning strikes. I'm in. I'm done telling him what to do. I've learned to not do that. He wants to explore. But Daddy's not gonna start yelling and screaming because it doesn't work. I hope that you and your family are doing well. Who are you, Mike? Hey Jess, how's the family? Hey Jess, how's the family doing? Oh my Christ. Cheers to all your subscribers out there, yes. And fuck anybody that isn't subscribed. Absolutely. That's right. I know it's early, but I'd like to wish everybody out there a happy holiday season and a Merry Christmas. Rodney, listen to this guy. What is this guy, salt of the earth? I believe so. I believe so. Wow, sip of coffee for Rodney. Wishing everybody Merry Christmas already. Amen. Amen. Look at it. Jesus Christ. Man, oh man. Let me tell you something. A box here. Everything's boxed up beautifully. I can tell you right now that Rodney's the type of guy that can wrap one hell of a Christmas gift. That's something that I could care less about. You got to see, my wrapping jobs are legendary in the family for just like not giving a shit. Yeah, you know what? I guess that's not something to be proud of. Oh, sweet baby. Oh, wow. Look at this. A beautiful copy of Dragon Warrior 4. I know for a fact we don't have this. Oh, the gold sticker. Battery backup. Oh, this is just beautiful. Ah. Wow. Are we talking about the pinnacle of NES RPGs right here? Maybe so. Maybe so. I mean, imagine how far this came from the original Dragon Warrior game. Just imagine. Oh my God. Was this the point where people in Japan were calling in sick when they would release the new Dragon Warrior games? Like all of Japan would do a mass calling in sick? Two of my favorite things in the world. A Dragon Warrior and calling in sick. Yeah. Can we get back to that? Nothing like a good sick call. By Christ. Yes. Here. So what's going on here? Look at that. Box inside of a box. The new coffee mug. This is gonna have to be the new coffee mug. Oh my God! It's the Nicolas Cage coffee mug. Oh my God! I can't stand Nicolas Cage. Well, I'm sorry. This makes me feel good because it's almost like I'm drinking coffee out of Nicolas Cage's skull. So I'm happy about that. Sip of coffee for that. Look at this. You know what did it for me with Nicolas Cage? Watching Con Air. This box is right up my ass. When I saw Con Air, and as soon as I heard him talk in the movie, I said, that's it. This guy's dead to me. And I couldn't watch anything with Nicolas Cage ever again. Some people, they get movie after movie after movie, like Marky Wahlberg. Is that his name? Yeah. I don't understand this whole thing. Samuel L. Jackson, but even more so Nicolas Cage, because there's a real severe lack of talent there. But for some reason, he must be like, have like a father in the industry or something like that. Like you say to yourself, how do these people have careers? It just goes to show you that you don't have to be the most talented in the world. Isn't that true? You don't have to be the most talented. You just have to be, I don't know, like mainstream. I don't get it. I just don't fucking get it. This world creeps me out sometimes to the point where I just don't know what's going on. What is this? Got this thing here. And there's in another envelope here. Whoops. What is this? Whoa, what is this? Mauser. I don't know. I don't know, but it's a beautiful sign. Look at that metal sign. Mauser, some type of let's see. Oh, we'll find a spot for this somewhere. Look at that. Beautiful sign. Beautiful sign. Oh, yeah. Holy Christ. I don't know. You know something? I watch a lot of YouTube channels. What am I going to do? I watch a lot of video game YouTube channels, and I got news for you. Some of them, I start watching, I get about 3 seconds in, I gotta shut it off. And these are very, very successful YouTubers. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I must be doing something wrong. Sometimes you could see the bullshit coming from a mile away. And I'm like, I'm obviously doing something wrong. I don't know. For life's sake, look at this. Box here. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Yes! Oh. Oh, what a classic movie. Ah. Look at this. It's Predator on Laserdisc. Oh, yeah. My God. Has there ever been a macho movie of all time? Everybody had muscles. This is like the Man of War. Like, remember, I've been to a Man of War concert. It was like everybody was jacked. Everybody's playing their instruments to the max. It's like over the top. That's the way Predator was. Predator was like these guys, everybody's jacked up in the jungle, cutting vines for water. That's all I want to do. I want to cut a vine for water. I remember me and my friends, we used to go in the woods just searching for these water vines. Like a water fountain vine. Where is it? Cut this vine over here. Try this one. Try that one. We'll get water. Look. You know. Oh my God. If I ever was a rich guy, I'd have a garden in my backyard, and I'd have a fake vine with like a garden hose inside of it. And I'd invite people over. I'd be like, look, this is the vine with water in it from Predator. Whoosh! And I'd have some fucking Mexican turn on the water. I don't know. Look, nature provides. All right. Pablo, shut it off when everybody leaves. Anyhow. Wow, look at that. Predator. Oh, yeah. What a great movie. This Predator and The Godfather. If it comes on TV, I got to watch it. I got to watch it. The whole thing, all the way through. I don't care. It could be 12 o'clock at night. Sorry, work. I'm going to have to watch it. Oh, my God. Yeah. Kidding me? The best was when they interviewed Jesse the Body Ventura, right? They asked him, what was it like, firing that big machine gun you had there? And he goes, it was like firing a chainsaw. Sip of coffee for Jesse Ventura. I want a chin like Jesse Ventura. I get chin implants. Him and Sergeant Slaughter, they had that big chin. You don't see men like this anymore. My friend said he saw Sergeant Slaughter in a restaurant. He came over to shake his hand. He tapped him on the back. He said, hey, Sarge. He tapped him on the back. He said his hand almost shattered. The guy's back was rock hard. The guy was eating like 4 porterhouse steaks. Yeah. Sergeant Slaughter, baby. That's right. You don't remember Sergeant Slaughter, do you? No, right? How about Skull Von Crush? Remember Skull Von? No? All right. Another box here. This is like too much here. Go! Oh! Jesus Christ! Woo! Are you kidding me? Another Laserdisc here. Are you ready for this one? Oh, this is gorgeous. It's brand new. Never been opened. Wow. 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 Yes. Yes. I remember watching this over Rex's house. Yeah. Rex's parents were divorced, you understand? And Rex's father lived over here. Rex's mother lived over here. And I don't even know if I should be saying this, but Rex was very resentful to his mother for the divorce. Okay? So he used to talk real rude to her. And I'd always be like, she'd be like, Rex, come over here and do this. And he'd be like, no, you're a whore. Like this type of thing. No, you whore. And I'd be like, oh. And she'd be like, she was like sweet lady. She'd be like, Jesse, do you ever talk to your parents like that? And I'm like, like I was a very quiet kid. Anyhow, what are you going to do? So I remember one time she rented Full Metal Jacket for us. We were like, I don't know. We were young kids. When it was available on VCR tape, I remember we watched Full Metal Jacket and I sat there with my jaw hanging open. Do you understand? I was a youngster. Very young. I mean, you got the drill sergeant. I'm like, he's yelling at these people. I was like, afraid. Oh my God. Who is that? Arnie Arneson? What was his name? Arnie, what was his name? The drill sergeant. From what I understand, he did that off script, which is absolutely incredible. What a treasure of a scene that is. Him barking at all the soldiers in the barracks there. What a treasure of the scene. That's authentic, baby. What a wonderful job. That's the fucking kind of drill sergeant you need, right? Oh my God. But what was the big? Oh yeah, then you get to watch Gomer Pyle blow his brains out. Oh yeah, that was real fun. And we're all sitting there, watching this movie like, she's like looking at it like maybe I picked the wrong movie choice. My favorite scene in this movie, believe it or not, is when the sergeant comes up to him and he's like, "What's that? A peace sign?" Yeah. And Born to Kill. Well, that's a strange dichotomy of something like that. And he's like, "What side are you on, son?" get on the winning team, like this type of thing. It was like, wow, that was like, to me, that was a powerful moment in the movie. It just goes to show you, it was just like, this is like crazy. This is crazy. This is, what a movie. What are you going to say? This is an iconic movie right here. Yeah, it sure is. Anyhow. Uh-oh. Oh, an offering to the fire-breathing heavy metal N64. Whoa. Oh! 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 Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I don't think something right now. Look at this. Look at this. As a kid, oh my God, Slayer, Hell Awaits. I was talking to my buddy at work. He's a big Slayer fan. And he went to the farewell concert over here at the beach, Jones Beach. And he said the Slayer just tore the house down. And then at the end of the show, they just all came out on stage. And the crowd realized this was the last time they were going to see Slayer. And they just gave this standing ovation for like a half an hour. And he said the band just sat there and took it in. I was like, could you even imagine? And they're doing this at every single venue. You're ending a 35-year career? This is outrageous. It must be like such a whirlwind of emotion. Slayer was a band that always scared me. When I was a kid, I was an Iron Maiden guy growing up, okay? Slayer was too intense for me. Like, I didn't even hear him. I just saw the fucking album covers. You understand? Same with Metallica. I remember seeing Kill 'Em All. This Hammer with Blood, that was too much for me. I could Eddie Maiden it all day long. But I can't bring home an album with a hammer and blood like somebody just got hit in the head with a hammer. Metallica always scared me too. Metallica and Slayer was something that I got a little later on. Oh yeah. Oh, and Hell Awaits. Oh, Shkamada Mu Amada Ming. Wow. Incredible. Look at this album cover. Oh my God. These demons are like tearing the intestines out. It's like what you would show people if you were to gonna tell somebody they're gonna go to hell. This is what you'd show them. Yeah. Hell Awaits. Be good. Be good. Maybe I should show my son this. Yeah. Clean up your toys, or this is what's gonna happen to you. Yeah. Watch how fast the fucking place is spick and span. Oh my gosh. I remember having Kill 'Em All in my hand. I wanted it really bad. I'm just thinking to myself, this ain't gonna fly. This ain't gonna fly. Oh fuck yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Ah, Shkamada Mu Amada Ming. Oh my God, on 180 gram vinyl. Ow. Oh, I knew this day was coming. I knew this day was coming. Oh, the catch is better than the chase is better than the catch. Love me like a reptile. Come on, Ace of Spades. Come on. These guys, look at Lemmy on the back. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like you can't jailbait. Aye. Listen, you can't. Motorhead is something so much bigger than any genre you could try to put it in, right? It's rock and roll, man. It's the essence. It's the very essence of rock and roll. And it's always been, and it always will be. I clean the house to it. To Motorhead, yeah. I'm so angry that I gotta clean the house. I gotta listen to Motorhead. Yeah. My son loves Motorhead. That's how I know I love my family. I love my family like when we go to the beach and my wife puts on Dio. And I say, that's when I realized, oh, that's right, we're in love. Yeah. Or when I put on Motorhead and my son starts running around the house like a maniac, like banging his head, I said, oh, that's right. He's mine. Yeah, it's down deep in the DNA. You understand? That's all there is to it. You put on a little Motorhead and everything goes out the window. Do you understand? All your troubles, all your problems. Because you realize Lemmy's on the road. And Lemmy's dumping Jack and Cokes 24 hours a day. Okay? You understand that this is unadulterated, uninhibited rock and roll. Yes, and everybody needs that in their life. That's right. What the fuck? Rodney, this is just ridiculous. Oh my God, it doesn't end. It doesn't end. Oh. Woo! Are you kidding me? Look at this. This guy going all out. Ronnie, too much, man. Too much. Way too much. Look at these channel locks. Channel lock snap ring pliers. Are you kidding me? These, you don't know how important. You ever start taking something apart and you run into a snap ring and you don't have snap ring pliers? Oh, forget about it. You'll drive yourself bananas. This tool right here is a tool that every man should have. My God, those aren't cheap either, Rodney. Come on, man. Christ's sake. What is this? What is this? What the heck? Oh, shit. Oh, what a beautiful tool. Look at this. Look at this. The confidence that Snap-on has. They're going to make a 3/8 drive. Basically, a 3/8 drive ratcheting breaker bar. You know, that's basically like Snap-on saying, suck my dick. You get it? Do you understand how aggressive that is right there? How confident you got to be in your to make a tool like that? Oh, yeah. I'm the king. This is basically saying, I'm the king, baby. Oh, yeah, Snap-on. Look at this. Oh, cash in your 401k if you want to buy this. Yeah. This is a beautiful... Listen to it. Oh, it's just quality. Oh, yeah, you want to see a shit ratchet? I'll show you a fucking shit ratchet. Let's listen to this fucking party favor. No. Listen to this. The gears in this one. Like Jay Leno would say. The gears are lapped in like this. It's just years of use, you know? Listen to this. It's like a fat man cracking his knuckles. Oh, yeah. It's like, you ever hear a fat guy crack his knuckles? It's like thud, 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 thud. The skinny guy, it's like... That's a beautiful tool right there. Look at her. She goes right in. Oh, my God. Look at this. No wonder why this package was so expensive to send. This stuff is heavy. Holy shit. What is this? Nipex multi-purpose pliers Made in Germany! I'm in! Oh, what are you kidding me? You know what? I didn't know what these pliers were for until I found out that these are made for removing the tracks on a Panzer tank. Look at this. Oh my God. Look at these fucking pliers. Are you kidding? Oh my God, they say made in Germany right on them. Oh my God. This is like a ratcheting type plier? How does it work? What is there, a lock or a detent? What a beautiful plier. How do they work? They're self-adjusting? How do they adjust? Oh, push. Okay. Ah. What a beautiful mechanism. Look at that. Look, you push this and you slide it to its where you want it. And then it has that beautiful. Oh yeah, look at that. This thing reeks of mechanical advantage. Oh, give it to me, baby. Oh, give it to me. She's oiled. Look at it. She's oiled. What a tool. What a tool. Yes. Oh. Oh, she's got to get a really special spot. Look at that. Jeez. Wow, Rodney, let me tell you something. You really went out of your way. That is an incredible package. And I'm telling you right now, this is probably not the best game for picture-picture. But we're going to do it anyway. We're going to do it for Rodney. Here we go. If for nothing else, we'll do it for the theme song. Just got to hook up my cursed HDMI cable. SAS. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Where's the controller? Here we go. Okay, lights out. What are we doing here? Lights out. Here we go. Square it up here. Here we go. Let's do it. All right. 1992. Yes. This is how you know you're at Dragon Warrior 4. Parallax scrolling. Ah, yes. why not? We have all the time in the world. Oh, yeah. There we go. I mean, what are you going to do? It's Dragon Warrior, guys. Guys, I don't have to tell you that you just tuned into the greatest video game program in the history of human civilization. And you better believe that. With a 4K face! We'll see you next time.